Hell's Point Part 10 Blair Witch Kids. We all grew up in Brookhaven, just down the road from Center Cross Elementary School. We might as well have lived in the same house with all the time we spent together. I think it was probably our love of a good story that kept us together, a good adventure. In Brookhaven there really wasn't much to do, so we spent most of our time down by the ravine killing dragons, or rescuing each other from the evil things that lived in the forests. Me, Erica, and Toby. That's how it always had been. In high school we sort of started to drift apart. Erica got a boyfriend, so we never really saw her. Me and Toby were still pretty close up until grade 10. Then I joined the football team. Toby did art and got stoned. That's how it was in Brookhaven. Not much to do but play football or get high. In spite of our growing differences, after high school we all got into some university over in Burgess. I played college ball. Toby? Well, Toby did more art and got stoned. And as for Erica, she'd recently broken up with her boyfriend on account of personality differences. He actually told her that she couldn't go to university if she wanted to be with him. What a tool. Instead, she wanted to move on to better things, but she wasn't sure what. Halfway through my second year, I broke my leg, got dogpiled in the last half of a semi-final game, and had to give up football for the semester. I started to get really depressed, because I ended up having to take a whole bunch of academic courses, English, math, philosophy. It sucked because I knew my team was out there playing football, and I wasn't. That year, by the time summer hit, I had started to heal up and get walking around again. Spent some time sitting in on football practice, but not really much else. I think it must have been around the end of July that year when I got a call from Erica. She said she already had Toby on board, and she wanted me there too. She'd been able to get a grant to purchase equipment and rent a van to do a final project for her film class, as a sort of investigative documentary. She had heard about a place called Hell's Point, where a bunch of weird stuff was going on. She said it wouldn't be the same if I didn't come with her and Toby. I told her that I'd think about it and get back to her. A chance to get back together with my friends and go on a real adventure, to solve a mystery. It sounded like an old episode of some kid's cartoon. The unsuspecting young people stumble upon a quiet town only to find that something evil is going on behind the scenes. I laughed at the thought, but 2 days later we left Burgess and headed for Hell's Point.